Welcome back. This is the Iamjayjones podcast. This is episode 6. Today is January 25th. Today is Friday. Hope y'all having a good day. It's a little cold, a little sunny. Alright, we're gonna get straight into it though. But so we got a few topics today, not too long. I ain't gonna try to keep y'all for too long, but for the first topic today, we're gonna start off with some serious, some light, the Chris Brown, man. They got Chris Brown. I think he got charged for rape in Paris, was it? I think it was rape. He got charged for rape in Paris. Man, come on now. Come on. First of all, I'm glad didn't nobody believe that shit. I know the whole R. Kelly shit going on. That shit just happened and all of the other shit. We were just talking about Chris Brown, how I think he's the youngest person on his masters and all that shit. So, to me, I don't believe the shit from the jump just because I know he been saying that R. Kelly shit going around. So, therefore, like, just throw out everything. Throw out his looks, throw out his money, throw out everything. With all this shit going on with R. Kelly, do we really think anybody anytime soon is about to have, I think for the next at least 2 to 3 months at least, you're not gonna hear any rapper, any actor, any businessman, whatever. Well, I don't know about that, but like in the black community, I don't think you're gonna hear anybody charged for any sexual assaults, rape allegations, like any crazy shit. After this R. Kelly shit, man, ain't nobody even about to go nowhere near put that stuff in the situation. Like I already seen it with I think A$AP Rocky, he did that shit. He was with some fans or whatever, and they was like, can we take a picture? He like, yeah, we can take a picture, but I ain't about to kiss you on no cheek. And then like that, he said, now this R. Kelly shit going around, and we already saying, I saw one artist, I forgot his name, but a fan came up on stage. Soon she came up on stage, he asked what your age was, and she said like 17. He said, take your ass back. So Chris Brown, out of all people, let's throw in Chris Brown. Like, out of all that money that man got, and I think he got a girlfriend too. His girlfriend was with him in Paris. The way that man look, and all that money he got, you really think Chris Brown really got time? Just think about that. You think Chris Brown about to rape a female? Who? This man dated Rihanna. Carucci. You really think this man about to... What bitch look good enough for Chris Brown to rape? I want to see that bitch. If Chris Brown raping I gotta see the female. I don't even know what the female look like. But if there's a girl pretty enough, fine enough, bad as hell enough for Chris Brown to rape, I gotta see a pic of that bitch. Somebody please send me the picture of that bitch, because I need to see her. If she look that damn bad. Like, come on now. Chris Brown, I seen it with Stitches. He said, man, I don't, like I said, Stitches a little crazy ass white dude, but he had a point. He was like, man, Chris Brown can go to his concert and out of 100 girls, he can say, I want you, and y'all come back with me. And those girls will literally break their fucking ankles, turn to fucking Mike Tyson to get back behind that damn stage. Y'all really think Chris Brown gonna rape those girls? And then on top of that, the conspiracy is that since Chris Brown just got his masters and he just owned his masters and shit, and he just, I think, like I said, he's the youngest one to do that. I think they talking about the conspiracy wise, like they are already trying to come after him, take him down because of the, something, I don't know, they said something, whatever his record label, they said it's a conspiracy, they trying to do that, all that shit. This is why the allegations are coming out soon after he just, announced that he owned his masters and all that shit. But hey, I don't know. But thank God he is actually, I think he's filing a lawsuit for something. I forgot what it's called, but he filed a lawsuit against that girl for false accusations on him about the rape. And hey, I think you should serve time for that. I think anytime you accuse somebody, because even if they found not guilty, that shit's still on your record, man. That shit's still not on your record, but like, you know what I mean? Like, anytime somebody bring up your name or bring up anything near that, they gonna always think of you. Cause like, I remember that time when so and so was accused of rape and this and that, and then that shit is just over your name for the rest of your life, man. So I'm glad he's actually filing a lawsuit. I think he should go to jail for that. I think you should seriously do some time for that. Anytime you accuse anybody for like sexual assault and you rape, stuff like that, shit like that that ruins like your name, like stuff like that. That's some shit you don't play about. Like even like the child abuse. Like I don't see like baby mothers, like bitter baby mothers accuse their baby father of abusing their child and shit like that. That like you can't say shit like that. I know people get pissed off, people get mad, people want to hurt somebody, but when you go to shit like rape, abuse, sexual assault, that's some shit that you messing with somebody's name. That's somebody's not just name. That go down to their that go to show that go down to their mother, their father, their kid. Like you known as that. That's what you known as, and that's bad on their parents because the parents like they ain't know how to raise their child right. So that's some shit you don't play about, man. But I'm glad he filed a lawsuit against her. I think more people should do that. If you feel like if you get accused of shit like that and then you found not guilty and you know and from the beginning you saying you wasn't guilty, hey, you should file a lawsuit for that shit. Now, for the next topic, Blocjb has filed a lawsuit against Fortnite. Man, he should have been filed a goddamn lawsuit. That shit, like, he came up with the fuck, like, how you, I don't know who his manager is, who he signed with, or what, or did he just not have enough time, but he should have filed this lawsuit months ago, like, months and months ago. Like I said, I don't know how much he's trying to get based off the dance. Like I said, the shit is worldwide. He should have been, damn, I forgot what it's called, but he should have been like tagged that dance like with his name on it. Like anytime you see that in movies, games, TV shows or whatever, like whatever it is, like he should have been did that shit. Like because that shit, I'm talking about soon that dance came out, man, that shit was bigger than the Nay, the what the fuck? So speaking of Soulja Boy, that shit was bigger than that. The Superman dance, whatever. That shit took over for a while. Like everybody was doing that damn dance. So, and depending on Fortnite at the time, and I'm talking about that dance came out. He came out with that shit like when Fortnite was at its peak. Like, so my opinion, he should have been filed that lawsuit. Like I said, I don't know how they gonna pay him based off, because I think that animation on Fortnite is free, or if you got to pay for it or what. But I think it's free. So I don't know how is he gonna get paid off of that. But in my opinion, he should at least, at the minimum, get, I say like 1.5 million. He should at minimum should get at least 1.5 million out there. Then, like I said, like the black culture is just like black culture, black hip hop. We basically run everything worldwide. Like we like the biggest market. I think we actually the biggest genre of music of 2018. I think we were like 30% out of our genre, like 34-35%, something like that. Like we the biggest selling genre out of our genres, out of the whole nation. I think we got like the biggest. We got, like the black culture really runs like everything. So for the biggest game, for at the time the biggest game in the world, and your dance is literally like only biggest game in the world, and that's like the known dance worldwide. I think he should have been there months ago. Hopefully he get his money though. Like I said, hopefully he get his money. I know Fortnite. Hopefully they be like just be straight up with him. Like, hey, you know what, you do deserve a cut. But more likely a big ass company like Fortnite. Like I said, I don't know what their stock is, how much they worth, but they probably got some pretty good lawyers on the side of them. So I don't know. Hopefully he do get his money. Hopefully he does beat the case. I mean win the case. Now for Future talking about Jay-Z, it was a Future did an interview. Like, I know Future been going on this big ass press run. Oh yeah, and about the album, like I said, I'm not a big Future fan. I like it. Like I wait for the hit songs. I'm not like a Future like fan like that where I'm listening to every freaking song. I heard the album's good though. I think I listened to it once. I listened to the whole album once. I really want to pay out because I was working out. No, I wasn't even working out. Yeah, I was working out, and then I was driving on the way back to the house. I didn't really listen to it for real. It was just playing in the background well, but like I said, I just wait for his hit song. So whatever his hit song is out of the album, I'm probably gonna go back and download it again. But I'm just not a big Future fan. But Future did an interview talking about how he confronted Jay-Z about the whole. Y'all remember Jay-Z said something like, y'all better man up, you know, your baby father, your baby mother's like, it was like something, I forgot what it was. It was like something your kids throwing football with your son in the future, some shit like that. Y'all can go, I'm gonna put the interview in there, but
when you hear a line like Jay-Z say, you know, playing football in the future, niggas playing football with your son. Yeah, but then when Jay-Z, when I talked to him, I didn't really say that. I don't, man. I didn't mean it like that. Like, and I was just like, you supposed to be bigging up the rap community. You need to let you know what I'm saying? Like, the NFL deal with the NFL. Right. You supposed to be bigging up me. Anything. Right. We come from the trenches together. Right. I come from the streets. You come from the streets. You supposed to be bigging me up. Right. You supposed to be giving that no negative attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a hot line, that something gonna always be out. Like, my fault, all that bad, but it's out now. So it's just like, it ain't no my fault or whatever it is. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping off him. Like you say, like, I'm trying to get to where I'm going and ain't nobody gonna stop me. So yeah, he was talking about that. And Future was talking about, I talked to Jay-Z about that, talking about, son, you supposed to be bigging me up and that's bad for the culture and shit like that. And like I said, I ain't got no problem with it. I actually believe he did have a conversation with Jay-Z. Now, the way he was talking, like, he just straight up just went over there on some man shit, like, nigga, like, what the fuck was you doing? Like, and maybe he did, but I was reading the thing was got me with the comments was people in the comments saying Future can smack Jay-Z, Future do this to Jay-Z. I'm like, man, Jay-Z up hundreds of M's on that nigga. You really think Future really? I don't know how much money y'all think Future got, but Jay-Z is worth in the billions. The fucking that nigga's a billionaire. Future got some money, but he not nowhere near Jay-Z money. And you want to put Jay-Z with Beyonce and put their money together, ain't nowhere in hell Future. Like I said, if it came to a point where Jay-Z and Future had a problem, I promise you, Jay-Z could get that man gone, disappeared in a matter of probably a week. Like, that nigga got money. Like, I don't think people understand how much money that nigga worth. Like, I know y'all see him with Meek Mill, Future, J. Cole. He like, you know, he seem like, you know, he dressed normal, don't really wear to he throwing his little hat, throwing the regular white, black tee and that. That nigga's a billionaire. Like I said, you gotta have money to go to war with somebody for the people saying that Future could do this and do this to Jay-Z, y'all niggas are stupid, dumb as hell. That nigga got money. Like, that nigga throw a million. You can pay it. Future got money, but he can't. Ain't no way he got enough money to pay, do something to Jay-Z or get something done to Jay-Z, and think somebody can actually touch that man. Like, that shit is like the paparazzi can't even find Jay-Z in them. I seen that on another article that like Jay-Z and Beyonce snuck at the back. They had a for Biggs. Y'all don't know who Biggs is. He was part of Rockefeller with him and Dame and Jay-Z. They went to a birthday party and they snuck out the back somewhere. It was a whole bunch of shit, but like, yeah. Back on topic though, like, I just Future he made it seem like he just went up and just like I believe he confronted him, but he made it seem like he just went on some gangster shit, like, nigga, you fucked up and this and that. And I'm pretty sure Jay-Z looked at that nigga like, yeah, my bad, alright, deuces. Jay-Z ain't got, you think Jay-Z really got time and really give a fuck about what Future got to say? I really doubt it. I really doubt it. Now, for the next topics, the last two topics we got is, we're going to get on the NBA. Like I said, last podcast, I talked about the NFL, the Super Bowl, my predictions of it, and how everything. Now, first and foremost, I'm going to give my prayers out to Victor Oladipo. Man, that shit was... I seen the video, man, that shit looked bad.
There for the rebound. Length of the floor, pass Siakam.
They call it a foul on Victor. They're going to say he took his legs out from under. Victor's hurt. Boy, I'm looking at his kneecap. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it.
This was just seconds ago. Victor Oladipo being wheeled off with a stretcher here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Holds up his arms and gets a rousing ovation.
I don't know if ever. I don't think ESPN or anybody posted the photos, but I went and looked at the photos. Like his fucking I forgot what he tore. He tore something. His meniscus. I think it's some called like that. I forgot. But yeah, he tore it. I think like if you saw, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but like his knee came out it came out the socket. Like it was poking out. Like you watch the video, he moves his knee brace, or I think his tights or whatever. And you could just tell that shit was just like fucked up. And so yeah, he out for the season, man. So that shit was hard to see, man. Cause like I said, for the Indiana, first it was Paul George with his leg injury. Now you got another Pacer, another start for the Indiana Pacers. Victor Oladipo, his knee came out of socket, whatever. So yeah, he out for the season, man. He out for the season. So yeah, hopefully he make a return next season. Hopefully he come back better. So yeah, and the last topic. That nigga James Harden, man, that nigga dropped 61. Hold on, he dropped 61 unassisted points. Do y'all know how hard that is to get 61 points on your own? On your own. Just you bringing up the court, dribbling, scoring. Now, with that being said, James Harden got the greenest light I've ever seen. Like, nigga, I don't watch, like, teams, like, I'm talking about just in general. I don't went to high school basketball games, middle school games, when the opposing team and their team know they only have one good player that can shoot the fucking ball and one player that can score. And I don't even remember even seeing or even hearing about a player, especially up in that level in the NBA, of a whole basketball team. Out of the whole team, he can literally pull up. I think he went for like 5 from 20 from 3. 5 from 20. Do you know how fast you would get pulled out if? Let me see what that. Do you know how fast you would get pulled out? That was any other team to shoot 5 from 20. Like I don't know, man. And then on top of that, like I said, before I say this, I do congratulate him to like that shit. Like I said, that shit is hard to do. But y'all gotta realize, man, I don't know what James Harden got with the refs, or he talking to the refs before the game, or giving their kids some free tickets or something. But I don't know what the fuck going on with the refs, but that nigga bro, all James Harden gotta do is pump fake the bitch and they blowing the fucking whistle. I remember one play, it was one play, you can go look it up. Tim Hardaway is literally guarding James Harden, and James Harden's like on the edge of the fucking corner, like he's literally like 2 inches from out of bounds. James Harden literally just jumps back. I don't even think he was even. That nigga looked like he was just fucking just throwing some shit up. It only like he was attempting to try to make that shot. It like he was just throwing some shit up just to see what the refs gonna call it. Like he was just calling like fucking. It's like Tim Hardaway said, "Nigga, you not going nowhere, and you not gonna fire your way out of this." And he just caught the nigga blood and said, "I watch this shit," and he just fucking jumps up and fucking throws some shit up. And Tim Hardaway hand doesn't. He literally backs, moves his whole shoulder out the way. He literally tips his whole shoulder out the way, and they still call a foul. I'm like, oh my. After that shit, I was like, okay, this shit is. I think how many? Like they said, I think the stats was he attempted more free throws than the whole entire team of the fucking Knicks. The whole entire team. Like I said, I don't. That shouldn't be possible. You shouldn't be. One player should not attempt more free throws than a whole opposing team. That shit's just crazy to me, man. Like I said, bigs up to James Harden. I know that was his career high though, but like I said, that shit was hard to do. But y'all gotta understand, man. This man got the greenest light in the NBA ever. I've never seen a player that can just take as many shots as he can, miss as many shots as he can, not just take them, miss them. Like this nigga playing 2K19 in my career mode, and he just fucking a 99, like he's like a fucking 99 overall, and he can just pull up, like he just got control over the whole goddamn game. But he got control of the whole offense. He got a joystick in his hand every time he touches the ball, cause he run the team. He determines who gonna pass the ball, who gonna shoot the ball, anytime he called for the ball, as a matter of fact, he didn't got called for the ball. I forgot. Chris Paul is out. So he the point guard. He bring the ball up the court every single time. So he got an option where, oh, I'm a shooter. I'm bust a three. Soon as I get the fucking rebound, they just pass it back to him. He the one that, all right. So if he missed a shot and they pass the ball back to him, he the one that determines who gonna get the ball or if he just gonna pull back up again. So like I said, that nigga got the greenest light I've ever seen in NBA history. But yeah, man, that's it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all again. Have a good day, y'all.